Thursday night football is here on Fox 5. It's a heated division rivalry as the Giants and Eagles battle it out in prime time. It all starts with a Fox 5 pregame show Thursday at 7:30. The latest in celebrity and entertainment news. Watch TMZ weeknights at 7:30.
If you've been thinking about the weather, you might be thinking about the same question we have, is how long does this last for?
Yeah, we're trying to hold on to it as long as we can. Nick, it feels like summer right now.
It sure does, like a throwback to July for that matter. We're going to see high temperatures today. We're up in the middle 80s. We got to 84 in the city and 64 the low. Notice the average high should be at 69, and that's only going to get even cooler this week. And we're going to hold on to these 80s for another 2 days, and then it'll be a little bit of a reality check for sure. 94-35 are the records. That record 35 though back in 1881. 72 now. The sky is clear. The wind is calm or out of the south, but a very light 5 miles per hour. Humidity not too bad, and the pressure is still very strong and steady there, 30.29. And we find now temperature still in the low 70s, not just in Midtown, but also out by Newark and Bridgeport holding around to 70. It's high 60s to Islip, but high 50s there at the east end. And then about 60 North Jersey into the Hudson Valley, but still 67 in Allentown, Pennsylvania. South wind will persist tonight, and it'll be more southwesterly as we go on into tomorrow. That's going to, again, keep it on the very mild side. Look at these highs. 87 for Newark, same for Sussex, mid-80s Poughkeepsie, about 83 there at Islip, mid-80s even down to the Jersey Shore, 80s really all through the Northeast, a little bit cooler in Boston, but Providence at 80, mid-80s to Syracuse, down to Harrisburg there, 83. And temperatures in the 70s to about 80, right down here towards Washington, D.C., and those 80s taking us westward past Detroit, Chicago, down to Indianapolis. So, again, all of the Northeast and really the eastern part of the country, very, very warm. But look, some changes are on the way. Not so much tonight. You see the satellite view is nice and clear. We'll just have a few thin scattered clouds maybe. That's about it. The wide view shows this line of showers, though, located in the middle part of the country. And those showers are marked with a little cold front that will be coming on through. It's causing even a couple of thunderstorms in here. I think that thunderstorm threat won't exist when that front approaches, but it will also potentially bring in some showers, which of course we could use the rain, but you notice it's just kind of a thin band of rain. So I'm not expecting a lot of rain out of this when it gets here, but we will be seeing some showers in the forecast as we transition to the cooler weather. They'll be about the middle of the week. All right, in the meantime, again, you can see here on our Futurecast tonight, the sky will stay generally clear. Again, just a few clouds out there tomorrow. Once again, another sunny, warm day. It's low to some middle 80s, cooler again at the coast. As we head into Tuesday, we'll start to see some more of these clouds start to appear, but still another very, very nice day. And then here comes the cold front. That'll be by later Tuesday. Notice the showers associated with it, moving through upstate New York and into central Pennsylvania. So this will move in for later Tuesday night, and those showers are going to likely last about the first half of Wednesday. Maybe some improvement Wednesday afternoon, but this being a cold front, you'll definitely see temperatures reflected on the much cooler side by the time we get to the middle of the week. Tonight, though, still quite mild, 64 in the city. Again, generally a clear sky, but as you saw, some of the suburbs pretty much down in the lower 50s there up across North Jersey, up into the mid-Hudson Valley, parts of northwest Connecticut. 82 tomorrow. Some areas, again, will be in the middle 80s, and they'll probably be stuck in the 70s, middle 70s along the coast, but again, it will be a sunny, very warm day. All right, Tuesday, the last of it, 82 will be the high. Again, lots of sunshine. Here come the showers late Tuesday night into Wednesday, at least through midday. Then a little sun may break out later on in the afternoon. Only about 70 on Wednesday, but remember, that's still above average. All right, there's the reality check. Thursday and Friday, low to middle 60s. Overnight those dip into the upper 40s. A bit windy or breezy on Thursday. But our dry conditions will continue the next weekend. We'll get back up to about 69 or so for both Saturday and Sunday. So the issue here, again, is some nice weather, but our drought woes are only going to get worse because we still need a really good soaking rain. Bianca and Arthur?
All right, we'll get the umbrellas ready at some point.
Okay.
Nick, thanks so much. Well, a decades-old tradition in Manhattan today drew in a camel, horse, turtle, birds, and a whole lot more. It was the annual blessing of the animals at the Cathedral at St. John the Divine. The procession of the animals during Mass even featured a cow, a donkey, and, of course, dogs and cats. It was all part of the Feast of St. Francis of Assisi, who is the patron saint of the environment and ecology.
seen it on Instagram, so we've always thought, it'd be really cool to get her blessed, especially since she's getting up there in age.
Well, we have a senior rescue pet, Daisy, who has never been here. We love it from the line and have watched the blessing of the animals in years past. We just wanted to come celebrate St. Francis and the animals.
Oh, I hope Daisy had fun on her first time there. After Mass, there was an afternoon fair featuring adoption resources as well.
And Daisy's like, what's this camel doing here? All right, coming up, we're going to be taking a look at what will be making headlines in the week ahead.
Including when several NJ Transit train lines are going back to normal after a train derailment.